eventually. There you go. I gotta presume that's sound effects and music, right? Right, it wants us to click that middle one, does it? Oh no, just click anywhere. Okay. It is a, I guess it's an idle clicker. This is one of the ones I downloaded last week or the week before. So I can't remember too much about this, but apparently we need to get deeper, presumably. We're there, we need to get down to the core of the Earth, or whatever planet we're on. Looks like we have potentially other people that are going to join us on the platform here. Help us. Help us dig for you. No clicking required. So yeah, it is a full-on idle clicker. Research. Invest time and diamonds into research. Welcome, Outtalk. I have more than 20 games lined up with OBS today, so I'm all set for today. Whether we do some more next week, we'll wait and see. But we're all good for today. The name doesn't ring a bell. Good Kill. I don't think I stumbled across it on as I was going through. That's not in the demo. All right. So I guess we just keep clicking, and I guess we're making coins. What did it say? Diamonds for research. Best time and diamonds. I guess that's when we hit a certain level. Fossils are a resource. Those aren't in the demo. And whatever the magma balls are either. Alright, let's just do some clicking then until we... Swirled Emeraldite. Afford to unlock your first helper. The Fox and Fiddle does 9 DPS. Okay, sure. Click this button to switch to the character layout mode. Is that important? Like, click and drag your character to move them. Place characters on bonus blocks to enable their stat bonus. Well, in that case, then. Can I move me as well? Can I put right on top of? Okay. Also, we have another one. Smoosh! What's that? That's some emeralds, which... no, diamonds, which we needed for this. Click this button to change how many diggy or helper levels you can buy. Okay, buy... I guess buy next. There you go. I can spend some... okay, but we need 500 odd in order to do that. Clicky key, clicky. Okay. I take it the packed magnetite is a little denser. And then ping. There you go. Right, I can do more damage. And we have tasks to complete. Click flurry, auto clicker 10 times per second. Right, there's all those kind of unlock things. I missed the little thing over there. Costs us 6,800 to buy him, but we can have another Fox and Fiddle at 600 odd. All right, that is chewing through a bit quicker now, isn't it? Oh, we got a fossil for it. Collect pending fossil. Pending fossils become active after a big bang. Okay. Well, we could get another one of these little fellas. What about... we can improve their damage, actually. Oh no, it's just moving that up. Okay. Also actually does that. Ooh, bunch of gold. What about... we could unlock that if we wanted. Ah, it's just an auto clicker for 15. There you go. Okay. Now, if I had an auto clicker on my mouse, then this would be easier, would it? So what's that? Complete achievements to earn bonuses. Oh no, that's just taking me to... Ah, no. Steam achievements. Okay. I thought it was like in-game we get a bonus to something. Right. Let's see what the smoosh slime is. Come on. We'll get there eventually. Smoosh slime is achievable, right. Click the button to buy the helper. Oh, there he is. Let's put him dead on there. It's giving a bonus fossils. What were the fossils doing? We need 4,000 for more damage. Hello, Chino. Make with the squishy. Sure. More diggy diggy hole. Oh, so you're going for a spin as well. Okie doke. The sound is sounded suspiciously like something else, is it? Frantic slapping of tools. All right. Well, whilst we're trying to get through the obsidian, we'll go for a spin with you, Gino. And another wild card. So wild card 14 for Gino. Wild 14. What is going into the mix? You had wildcard 4 yesterday. There was a 4 in it. Demo shop. rubies by digging, complete tasks and more. Spend rubies on items. Undead, legendary. Arctic and chill. Increase fox and fiddle damage by 100%. A muddy slime. Increase smoosh damage by 100%. Or lampy. Okay. How deep is it? Radius. Well, I guess half that. And that's how deep we have to get to the center of the Earth, right? Oh, you're throwing TFT in there as well. Okay. Let's put that on the list as well. There you go. At this rate, I think it might actually be like half the wheel now is teamfight tactics. When fear shows up, that should make him a happy boy. Right. Oh, we've actually got quite a lot. We should spend some of this. Gilbert here, sure. Oh no, 68,000. Okay, right. What about us? Can we unlock anything else? Increase coins earned by 100% for 60 seconds. Okay, that's just a bonus to that. I think more damage. No, that's 62,000. I don't think the research button works. I've never played TFT yet, though Eldritch is going for a spin as well. Go on then. As an idler, I really can take my hands off the wheel, can't I? There we go. Outer Wilds, which was your pick yesterday, wasn't it, Chino? Right. Had a chance to recover. Let's start hammering away once more. Most stuff in this game. Why, have you actually played this demo then, Eldritch? You saw it on YouTube. Ah, so you're not giving it a tinkle yourself. Okay, we got a ways off from getting Gilbert here. I guess we could get extra damage for these lads. More DPS, more DPS. Ah, no, that's 38,000. Yep, as it says in the title, it is Next Fest, so this is all Next Fest demos today. Obviously, Thursday's always going over to trying out new stuff, mostly indie stuff, but the Survive stuff, I have no idea what that is. I can't say I've seen anything on it. So I have no idea what... Go on, give us the elevator pitch of what it is. $38,000, don't we? Oh yeah, it is 100%. It's just another clicker. I mean, it doesn't involve cookies, but it is just another clicker. And I will say it doesn't do anything like super innovative compared to some other stuff. Overwatch meets League meets CSGO. Okay. So, first-person shooter. I'm wondering how the League stuff kicks in. I guess there's a MOBA element to it. Had 125 people... Okay, so it had to have been like some huge streamer or several huge streamers like playing it. I mean, that one's completely passed me by. I have no idea. MOBA Battle Royale. Okay. I mean, I've not played many clickers. The one that, like, sticks in my mind that I did play a reasonable amount, there's one that Devolver put out, and it was kind of like... It was, like, almost like an 80s style... well, 80s motif to it, but you were, like, completely decimating planets in a solar system for resources. And it was, like, yuppie greed, kind of very Wall Street kind of vibe, but also very tongue-in-cheek. But I mean, it was just another clicker, but like there was something about the presentation and having to go to the different planets and like bounce around this solar system to do it. It looked like a TikTok generation game that had AD. Ah, right, okay. Oh, really? My type of game then, Chino. Clearly. Right, how can I get any more damage out of me? No, it's 62,000. Like, now we can do research. We've got enough diamonds to do that. No, that requires 60. That's 50, okay. Many diamonds required for doing any research. Increase your helpers by 100%. Research this item for a permanent bonus. Pickaxes for fame and fortune. Increase click damage. They're a type of game. They're just meant to be a toy, aren't they? At the end of the day. Right, what were we aiming for? 38,000. And it was, what, 68? We're not getting the fish, are we, before I get bored? But weirdly, this is actually kind of an alright game to do as like a chill stream, because I can very easily just chat with you guys, because I don't need to even look at the screen, do I? Because all it requires is clicking, and then occasionally there's this pop sound as a worm sticks its head out the ground, and we just have to click on him. That's the golden snitch thing. Like we just occasionally click on those. Also, we did we ever look at this? Click 100 times. We can claim those. Claim that. Claim that. I guess we did all of those things. So we have 20, which is enough for one of these dummy things, isn't it? There you go. We gave them an overhaul. Poop. Oh, we're close to giving Smoosh a boost. Oh, we do have 50 diamonds though, which does mean we could do that one. Help us more click damage. Finest, much more wealth. Considering gold is for the main currency, it might be the wealth one might actually be the better one to go for. Oh, you made you were cooking some sausages and they're a little well done, are they? I have a way of making it stick around. Also, why did we move you away? There you go. Alright, right. We can upgrade a Smoosh. There you go. He's vicious now. I'm not exactly sure what a vicious Smoosh looks like. So they don't seem to be doing a whole lot. Actually, I guess they are chipping through reasonably okay. But the question is, I guess both to Eldritch and Gino and anybody else here. The Thursday stuff, though, when I do take a look at random stuff, has there been a game that's cropped up that you go, oh, wow, okay, that's actually worth maybe taking a look at? Have you found interesting little games here and there from when I have done showcase stuff? Not necessarily clickers, because I'm trying to remember the last time I actually played a clicker. Play Subway Surfer or Minecraft background of a video where dude is talking. Subway Surfer sounds like an infinite runner game. Minecraft parkour? I presume is just Minecraft and the goal is to, like, the ground is lava type idea of, like, never touching the ground. It's kind of self-imposed kind of challenge run or something. That indie dungeon... Oh, that one... That was, like, one of the... What was it? It was a Ludum Dare one, wasn't it? Because I remember you messaging me after the stream going, what was the name of that game? I need to know what it is. Because it was like 3 levels. You hired kind of adventurers, and you had to kind of organize which which dungeon they went into, and that, wasn't it? There's a little bit of like base management to it, and hiring the right adventurers and all that kind of thing. I mean, that was a kind of idler one, because like once you did the base management and sent them in, they did the stuff themselves. It was an auto battle in that sense. But there was like the idea of kind of you had to do some organizing, a little bit of micromanagement to actually kind of get some stuff done. TikToks where people talking basically always have something in the background to get audience attention of younger viewers. Oh, what when some of the ones where it's like a video and there's they're clearly doing it on green screen. They've got the like just some random shit playing in the background. Yeah, I know what you mean. From games, most often I saw them doing parkour maps in Minecraft or playing Subway Surfers. Boop you. Right, where are we at? 18,000. Can I actually purchase anything? No, because Gilbert is 68 grand. Although our research... Oh, we are 2 away from being able to get more money. Also, I messed that one for Sky. Most of them fall directly into I would never touch, like idle clickers. So far, one has managed to pass on to my wish list. Okay, so like that's something that if they've won of the random games I've played on a Thursday has ended up on your wish list, then there's something. I've showcased something. Right, what was I going to do? More wealth. There you go. Spend all our diamonds. And... calculating? What are we calculating? I mean, can do that for more damage output. But they're kind of weak, right? You can actually get stats on them. I guess it does indicate there's like 2 other little guys there. I guess we'd have to get Gilbert to see what they are. Okay, most of the ones I've actually shown are maybe something worth checking out. You've already hit the wish list button anyway. They're randomly shown up on your Steam page and you've clicked anyway. You love that D&D world building tool for a game that you need to help people have less imagination. D&D world building tool. I know you posted one to me once, which was like a map making one. Are you on about the one that was like the little kind of diorama? Oh, Tailspire. Oh, no, that's the VTT one. Which I'm going to have to get a little more used to, because in our Sunday game, our DM is planning on using that as how he's going to do kind of combat stuff for Cyberpunk. Alright, is that absolutely anything I can do? Yeah. Money for nothing. Increased coins, sure. I guess we can do the auto-clicker thing and that and all those, and sure, let's add some extra in. Let's go full ham. We've got a minute of extra money. You imagine replacing the Albert moments with that map? Be super cool. They would be, but it's a lot more work. Using something like Tailspire, anything that's 3D. Like this is genuinely why I think WotC have kind of like, it looked like they were putting all their eggs in one basket with like that idea of the 3D kind of VTT they've been working on. And then the moment they realized, like, everyone was kind of saying, like, oh, but this isn't going to work. They did that whole thing with the, what did they call it? Maps. As kind of like, oh, subscribers on D&D Beyond get this other thing where it's just a 2D kind of traditional VTT, like Roll20 and all the rest. And people actually really liked it because it was a simple tool, kind of in the same vein as Owlbear, like, it did exactly what people needed and wanted. And there hasn't been anything else about their 3D one in how long now? Because it's going to be one of those things of, yes, it looks good, but how user-friendly is it, and how much more time does it add on for like a DM, you know, trying to put together a session? How much additional prep time does it create? Did I finish? We haven't finished the game, but we finally beat that one bloody fight. Also, Eldritch, you learned something today about Roll20 in Discord. That's worth sharing. Being in a Discord call, you can actually open maps, though the call... Oh yeah, no, that happened. They added that like 2 or 3 months ago, didn't they? The method for that particular wave where that boss like just insta killed us was like the only way around it is to like forgo any damage attacks and just everyone block. So it just stalled out the fight a bit longer because each time it did that, we had to, okay, right, nobody can attack, we have to block. Which then does a shit ton of damage, but we don't get instantly killed. So there's a round of then healing up and then chipping them down again. But, you know, we eventually got through him. And amusingly, like, after the stream and that, last night, I kind of had a look online and going, like, just out of curiosity, Persona 5 worst boss, and then just looked at like the Reddit posting. Unsurprisingly, the Okamura Palace and that boss is #1 on like the worst bit of the game lists for Persona 5. So it wasn't just my opinion. Everybody else says no, it is like the low point of the game. So we're over the hump. We've got past the worst bit of the game, and it feels like it's because it feels incongruous to the rest of the game. It looks like it's kind of... It feels and plays as if it's almost like... This was either like literally the first thing they made, which means they got better with everything else, or this was rushed and rushed replacement somewhere at the end of development. They had to swap out like an entire palace and kind of dungeon and boss and all that kind of thing. Right. Unsurprisingly, chipping through obsidian, rather tough. And I will say, yeah, we're probably going to knock this one on the head, because we're not going to see anything different. I mean, it would have been nice to get, what was his name? Gilbert here. But, oh well. I guess we don't get the fish. Because apparently we've got, like, at least 3 levels of obsidian here. And we haven't even chipped through this one yet. Because it has, like, a ridiculous amount of health. And our little helpers aren't doing a whole lot to help. They're doing something. But if we rely solely on them... And I will say that's slightly different from, like, other clicker games. Normally, like, if there's something else that does the work for you, like it's a little factory in the background, or it's like this auto clicker thing or whatever, it tends to be like the weaker one you can load up on. They get progressively more and more expensive. But I guess it's because it's this, like, what, 5x5 tile thing? You wouldn't be able to get lots of these little dudes. You're limited to how many dudes you can have. But it does feel like loading this up with a bunch of other little workers could be a thing. You know what could work? Like, I could imagine, like, a auto-clicker, a clicker game, where it's, like, almost like 2D, looks very old school, and kind of having, like, almost like little lemming sprites going about little jobs, and you can just spawn in more and more of these little lemming-like dudes to do little tasks. I gotta presume, like, somebody's done something like that. Because that feels like... though this is showing my age. I presume some people out there are familiar with the game Lemmings. But I could imagine that, like, as a very stream type game, like a chill one. You could imagine, like, just a bar at the bottom of the screen there with the little lemmings going along, doing the little task, and you can, like, add more in. Maybe Twitch chat could add little dudes to move around and do, and it could very easily be some kind of clicker game. Doing what? I don't know what the goal would be. So our whole thing with Lemmings was always get to the exit. So I don't know what it would be, but it does feel like it could lend itself to a clicker style game of some variety. Right, we're closing in, actually, like 18,000 more. We might be able to do it. Also, the only can only get better from now on. Was that in response to, like, we got past the worst bit in Persona? Yeah, like, I mean, it's not kind of solid my kind of vibes on Persona. I'm still loving the game. So, I mean, we've sunk over 100 hours into it now, so definitely. But yeah, it was genuinely, like, the worst bit of the game. I was saying throughout, like, there's just things like the writing and, like, the structure of it. Something has always felt off about this last chapter we've been in. Like, it just didn't quite work. Click this button to see details about triggering a Big Bang. Okay. Big Bang is triggered. We need fossils for that. Active fossils gained by Big Bang total. Okay, so we can do a Big Bang to create fossils, and we can make diamonds out of that or something. As I can tell. Also, rewards. I mean, it's there's something very kind of like like slot machine kind of vibe to clicker games, isn't there? Right, let's make the most of these last 40 seconds. So, like I said, I don't think we're getting the fish. All our efforts are for naught. The fish is escaping us as, yeah, I think this is probably pretty much it, and we'll move on after that. The sound is still disturbing. Our little guy here has like got 4 arms, like some we know he's been working out. Oh, it's not the biceps. It's definitely forearms. It's all in the wrist action, you see. All right, come on. We want that damn fish. But yeah, we're making this our one goal, I guess. I don't think there is anything else. We can make something go boom. So it requires a bunch of things, which we had a bunch of. I guess they went away to trigger this thing down here. That next little lever to pull. That's either a lot of lubricant or he's dealing with a lot of calluses and wrist strain. I mean, I guess whilst we're idling here, somebody can roll a d20 and that will decide it. $10. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is something called Spear Song, which I believe was I think it was like an ARPG or jRPG. We will get to it in a moment, but like we're very close. We're very close to getting our fish. Like I said, one goal, and I guess I guess we're in the top bit of this green, which is the third layer, right? Oh, there we go. That is fish worthy. There we go. We've got a flappy fish, which is doing some damage. Like we've literally stopped clicking now, and it is chunking it down reasonably. The fish is handy. But yeah, we achieved fish. So yeah, I guess, I mean, it's a clicker. What were you expecting? I guess we can exit the game there. Does that take us back to a menu, or does that just kill the game? It might just kill the game. Oh, there you go. More planets, more research. I presume also more little dudes, probably.